The man had just pulled out his weapon, but unexpectedly, a cop showed up right on time. The man instantly panicked, yet he pretended to stay calm and rolled down the window. He smiled and chatted with the officer while tightly gripping his rifle. Luckily, it was just a false alarm. The cop only told him that parking wasn't allowed here, asked him to move along, and then left. As soon as the officer was gone, Jack collapsed in his seat, trembling with fear. But after that brief relief, he grew even more nervous, because right now he was waiting for his teammates to come out of the bank. Soon a blue smoke grenade rolled down the stairs. That strange sight immediately drew a patrol officer to check it out. Staring at the chaotic crowd, Jack nervously put on his mask. Meanwhile, the patrol officer stepped straight into the unknown smoke. With a few bursts of gunfire, the officer fell inside the haze. Two ruthless robbers emerged from the smoke like demons. While all the cops were distracted by the smoke, Jack jumped out of the car, ready to ambush the officers from behind. But maybe out of some lingering conscience, though Jack raised his gun and aimed, he never fired a single shot. In the chaos, his partners didn't notice anything unusual. After taking out all the patrolmen, they quickly got into the car, ready to flee the scene. But the police, enraged by the loss of their comrades, would never let them escape so easily. They came one after another, trying to force Jack's car to a stop. Yet with Jack's superb driving skills, he slipped right through the blockade with ease. Just when the robbers thought they were safe, a black sedan pulled up beside them, and a pistol suddenly stuck out from the window. Tom, sitting in the back seat, was immediately hit. Only then did they realize this was an undercover cop lying in wait. The car rammed violently into Jack's vehicle, and the two sides exchanged gunfire at close range. Finally, Tom hurled another smoke grenade into the police car, allowing them to shake off their pursuers. But their joy didn't last long. Their overconfidence led them to crash head-on into a truck. Fortunately, they happened to need a new ride anyway, to stay ahead of the chasing police. Minutes later, they drove the truck to the entrance of a shopping mall. With sirens wailing all around, it was clear that running outside now was a terrible idea. So they took off their masks, trying to blend into the crowd inside the mall, waiting for the police blockade to be lifted before making their escape. But soon they realized just how foolish that decision was. The mall was filled with cameras and security guards. Their faces would be fully exposed on the surveillance footage. And even worse, Tom's blood trail quickly caught the guards' attention. Seeing the guards calling for backup, the robbers instantly drew their weapons, ready for a shootout. At that moment, Jack pulled out his gun and fired into the air. The deafening gunshots threw the entire mall into panic. Taking advantage of the chaos, his partners slipped away into the basement. To ensure their escape, they took two hostages. But soon the responding police made it clear they wouldn't back down. The situation instantly turned into a tense standoff. Now the question is, what solution can Jack possibly come up with to break this deadlock and end this string of accidents in their heist?